Right, y'all, welcome back to Commandos Arms channel. Okay, so of course, happy holidays. I'm trying to get into the festive spirit here. I know this video is probably going out, yeah, it looks like right before Christmas, so I think we're still good on that. Now, today we're checking out a couple of exercises done by the French Special Forces. The first one is exercise Belanos, which looks like it's more maritime focused off the coast of, I guess, like northwestern Africa. Then we have exercise Scorpion, which also kind of looks more maritime, but also more airborne. Both of these seem really cool, and again, we've seen some pretty solid stuff from the French Special Forces, and I think these are about on par. They're both about a minute and a half long, so they're both kind of short, which is why we're kind of checking them out in one video. But I got sent these when I was away, and I wanted to check them out because, again, the French Special Forces definitely know how to do it, and these exercises look like a good time. So let's check it out. Okay, I think I kind of understood a little bit of that. I mean, I took Spanish and they're kind of similar, but they're not too far off from English anyway. Okay, into the ocean then, huh? Nice, okay, C-130. This is gonna be freaking sick. And they got a couple different angles for this as well. Damn, and that's something you really only see with Special Forces. I feel like the parachuting with the flippers on. Oh, nice, dude. Maritime rocking only the balaclavas. Nice. Oh, dude, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's check out this gear. So what, they're rocking like gray or black? That's kind of unique. I don't know. I mean, for Special Forces, generally they still rock like camouflage or kind of military colors. So is this still part of the military Special Forces, or is this more of like a police force that we're seeing right here? But yeah, okay, so pretty freaking solid kit. And then the ballistic shield, especially the ballistic shields with the lights, are freaking awesome pieces of gear. My gosh, what's going on with his pockets? He's got a lot of stuff in his pockets there. Okay, so let's see. So he's moving up. He's got the Glock out. They have some nice rifles as well. Dude, I gotta say, they're setting up their gear pretty much exactly like how I would set it up. Ballistic shields are an awesome thing to have, especially in a ship. When everything's really confined, you can't really get multiple guns down a hallway. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Damn. What is this? Is this like a helicopter dock? I mean, it looks like, yeah, they probably have a couple. I like how simple that looks. So yeah, these are like 6 spots for a helicopter, I guess. Damn, the thing is freaking, how big is this thing? I mean, okay, I guess it looks about on par with our helicopter docks, but damn. They got like all the angles for these guys as well. They spared like no expense with getting the cool shots, which I can appreciate. I'm sure they can appreciate it too, because they just get to document everything. So what is he rocking here? Looks like a sort of HK rifle with the Elkin optics. Dude, it's really nice having this overhead, and even just having these boats as like security. Because you can imagine if they're trying to attack it from here, you know, you have all of this potential for threat. So if you have this aerial coverage, you can watch anything, any of these deep threats, or you can push up the boat to actually lock it down with like a machine gun or something. And that is a really, really nice security, because obviously trying to attack it like this without having this stuff locked down is pretty freaking scary and not really advisable, to be honest. So that was a pretty awesome video, I gotta say. You guys know I love doing the maritime stuff. I didn't really specialize it in that much in the Marine Corps even. I mean, yeah, we are amphibious and whatnot, and I've done force on force exercises on ship like this, and I've been trained to do CQB on ship, but this is a whole nother thing. This is more tailored to Marine recon. But I gotta say, it looks like they're doing like the training munitions. So, you know they're getting some good training in as well. Okay, moving on to Exercise Scorpion. Again, this looks more airborne, but again, I can appreciate it as well because, I mean, we can see airborne is not just airborne. You can combine it with a lot of things, and it gets very, very complicated and very niche as far as like having very specialized people or needing very specialized people to do certain airborne operations. Dude, that is so cool how they have a freaking silenced MP5 on their patch. So what does this say? What unit is this? Can't really read it. So Commandos, Marine Commandos. Okay. What's that thing? What the heck? Is that just like a sort of high altitude aircraft? No kidding. That was pretty freaking cool. I haven't seen that sort of aircraft get implemented before. I don't think, at least. They're landing on that? That's pretty badass. There's not many people that can say they've landed on an aircraft carrier. Dude, okay. Dude, I love that patch so much. I would trade like 5 patches for this one right here. It is one of the coolest patches I've ever seen. And it's pretty exclusive, as you can imagine. Damn, these guys are not messing around. Ooh, what was that helicopter? Kind of looks like the Brits Wildcat, but no, oh, dude, that thing looks so freaking clean too. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. So what's their role in this? Hey, love a good fast rope. Oh, dude, that looks like such a nice ship to train on. Because, I mean, it looks very, very simple. But again, ship CQB can get super annoying super quickly, especially if you don't have the right gear. Like, if you show up to a ship expecting to clear it out and you don't have like an exothermic torch and they just lock it, it's super annoying. That's sick. Oh, nice. Whoa. What was that? Dude, what the heck? I've not seen a ballistic shield like that small, but also like that size as well. That's freaking gnarly. We get like another shot of it as well. Dude, their gear is so cool. Okay, and he's got a Glock with an RMR. Dude, what the heck? I'm loving their gear right now. I'm a huge fan of ballistic shields. One, because I know their utility is fantastic, especially for this environment, but they also just look super freaking cool. Yeah, I've not seen a shield that's that small. I mean, it is nice, especially for like confined spaces. You can have this really small maneuverable shield to kind of have an extension from the cover, because yeah, like a ship, it is made of metal, but it's still not going to be that bulletproof if you have like rifle rounds and stuff, or you know, a lot of pistol rounds. So having like an additional extension of cover is kind of nice. At least it makes you feel a little bit nicer when you're kind of exposing yourself or even sort of pieing across. I'm not sure what that shield is actually rated for. There are some that are rated for rifle, but for something that small, I don't know, it's probably more maneuverable than anything. But yeah, that is an interesting freaking shield, I gotta say. I've not seen one like that. I've seen ones that have, you know, been shaped kind of, you know, cool and unique, but not one like that. Damn, both of these videos have been freaking awesome. Again, seeing this stuff like this, is this like Halo kind of jumping? It looks pretty high altitude at least. Damn. Okay, yeah, these are some great recommendations. And again, it's nice to have these short videos because there's a lot going on in such a short amount of time. You kind of just have to like slow it down, and I'm sure I'm still missing a lot of stuff that you guys can add to, or I might just be misunderstanding certain things. But I gotta say, fantastic stuff, and that is some really freaking solid training for these guys for sure. And these shorter videos are always like kind of harder to find as well. I mean, you might see them on like Facebook or Instagram or something, but on YouTube they're kind of a little bit harder to find unless you're kind of just like going through one page and looking at all the videos. So this is why I love why you guys send me these awesome videos, because they're kind of hard to find on my own, even if they're like pretty recent. But again, they showcase so much in such a short amount of time, And normally, you know, I might just do like a short reaction every now and again, but if I can group them up like this, then that works even better, because these exercises look pretty similar. I'm not sure if they're kind of bouncing off of each other or if they're just completely separated. And again, I'm not too sure on the different units that we saw here. It looks like they're all sort of French Commandos, kind of special forces, but some are more marine and, you know, I guess maritime focused, but I'm not really too sure. So if you guys could provide some additional clarification. The description on the one exercise is actually pretty good. It sort of explains, you know, where they're at and how they're using a C-130 and whatnot. But yeah, there is still a lot of stuff that we're seeing in the video that I can't really appreciate unless people help break it down, which again is awesome why we're doing those reactions, so you guys can sort of add your input. But yeah, I didn't expect to see someone parachuting onto, well, I'm pretty sure it's an aircraft carrier, which is gnarly. There's not a lot of guys that can say they've done that, and it is a very niche kind of mission for you to do. I mean, you got to imagine it's an aircraft carrier. If it was like an operational aircraft carrier, there's going to be a lot of people on it. So I'm not sure the exact purpose of that training. It might just be like a practice if they're trying to maybe hit something smaller. You know, I guess it's better to practice with something bigger. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys can provide some context as to when that might be useful. I mean, even for like pirates or something, yeah, maybe not worth parachuting in, fast roping for sure. But yeah, that is a pretty freaking cool skill set. I mean, to be able to do that is very, very cool, very impressive. And it's kind of hard, I would imagine, to transition your mind from parachuting to landing onto this ship and then, you know, operating, doing sort of CQB stuff. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. At least for a guy like me, as far as moving into all those different realms in such a short amount of time. But definitely a cool video. The coolness factor alone, I mean, you have to like the video just for that. It's like all the different gear and the sort of tactics and them moving throughout the ship is really, really cool to watch these professionals do that. But let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Keep the recommendations coming. Again, I did get a lot of stuff when I was away, so I do have, I'm still building the schedule for after Christmas, so I have a lot of stuff to react to, but keep those recommendations coming, because again, there's a lot of hidden videos, a lot of hidden gems really out there that I wouldn't be able to find if it weren't for y'all. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll try and stay into the Halloween spirit. I'll try and do a Christmas video, but I'm not really too sure. I have some plans for it, but I haven't recorded it just yet. So hopefully I can do something for Christmas, but if not, so yeah, I'll try and, you know, spice it up like this every now and again if I can. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.